there are a few obscure Haunted Mansion references you might have missed in the new Haunted Mansion movie. And don't worry, I'm not going to bore you about things like Aunt Lucretia and Madame Leota and the Raven and the stretching room gargoyles. No, these things are a little bit more obscure than that, so kindly step this way and let's get into it. First up is something that appears in the form of a tiny brooch. That is a spider. While the Florida version of the mansion used to have some spiders, Disneyland used to have one too, and still has a little one covering this bullet hole. Next up is the April to December changing portrait, which has been around since the beginning, and is now in Disneyland's queue and right after the loading area in Disney World. I love that the movie also has the Rising Ghost, which was a Ken Anderson concept that came from Fantasia. And if you watch carefully, there's a nod to Marc Davis in the form of a tiger. The opera glasses lady also shows up, as does his headless knight. Speaking of skeletons, we get a few from the Museum of the Weird from Rolly Crump. And I love that they included one of his hand sconces. But my favorite was the Haunted Kitchen, which must have been the Marc Davis version because it wasn't upside down.